Shalom and welcome to Mitzvah Torah. This year is entitled "Is Christian Idolatry the Position of the Nod of Yehud and Others?" And continuing our series about season's greetings, an important part of wishing someone a happy holiday. Is a holiday idolatrous or not? A lot to discuss. There's a lot of background that's needed before we get to that final answer. So this time of the season, Christianity, December 25th, January 1st. Christianity in general, is it idolatry or not? So we saw a fascinating Rambam. The Rambam says in R.Myers, Kuf Nun Vav, that when doing business with an idolater, you have to be concerned about causing him to mention God's name and his idolatrous names. It's not really God, our God, it's their gods. And then he says, maybe there's not a problem. It's maybe shituf, believing in God with a partner, like Jesus, is not considered idolatry. So if you go to Kuf Mem Zayin in Yoredeya, also it's discussed. It's also discussed, causing a partner, Gentile partner, to mention idolatrous names and serve the gods. So Pischei Tshuva there in Yoredeya, Kuf Mem Zayin says, he quotes the Nod of Yehuda, and he says, of course, you're absolutely wrong. There's no difference between the prohibition of idolatry for us, which includes shituf, God and someone else, and goyim. They cannot believe in God and someone else. He says, according to the Rambam, we're killed for idolatry and includes believing in God and someone else, shituf, and so too idolatry for a Gentile. It's the same thing, Jew and Gentile alike. We both have the prohibition of idolatry, and there's no difference in the definition of idolatry. Now, the Yehuda goes further, and he says that when the Ramah says in Or Chaim Kuf Nun Vav that the Jews have shituf and the goyim Gentiles are not, it doesn't really mean that. He's only specifically referring to causing them to swear. It's a lachan swearing, not a lachan actual belief in idolatry. Pischei Tshuva says, I happen to agree. That's the position of the Chatam Sofair, commenting on R.Myers. Over there in Kuf Nun Vav, he says it's a Migadim of Ram. Kuf Nun Vav says that it's idolatry is prohibited. Pischei Tshuva says, I agree with that position, but to say that that's what the Rambam believes, it's a little bit of a stretch. So what do we have? We have the Nod of Yehuda, Chatam Sofair, Eshel Avram, simple Pshan, the Rambam, and other Rishonim, that there's no difference in Jew and Gentile. You cannot believe in shituf Trinity, in belief in God and someone else. And then you have those that want to learn the Ramah based on Tosfos, and Bechoros, and Sanhedrin, that they don't have that prohibition. So it's an amazing machlokas here in the giants. Whether goyim, everyone agrees for a Jew, it's idolatrous. Whether for the guy is shituf, belief in God, Jesus, others, is that idolatrous position not for the guy. Shalom.